As we age, life's greatest gift isn't just wisdom, it's clarity. We begin to see what truly matters and, just as importantly, what doesn't. Not every invitation deserves a yes, and not every gathering is worth our energy. Protecting your peace, health, and happiness means being mindful of where you invest your time. Choosing wisely isn't selfish, it's self-care. When you prioritize spaces that nourish your soul, you create a life filled with deeper connections and greater fulfillment. So, how do you know which gatherings to skip? Stay with me, let's explore this together. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living fully after 60. No. 1. Negative gossip circles. One of the quickest ways to drain your energy and darken your outlook is to surround yourself with gossip and negativity. These gatherings may seem harmless at first, just casual conversations about other people's lives, but over time they become a toxic cycle that breeds resentment, judgment, and unnecessary drama. The more time spent in these circles, the heavier your spirit feels. You carry the weight of conversations that add no real value to your life, often leaving with a sense of unease rather than fulfillment. As we age, we gain the wisdom to recognize that our time and energy are precious. Why waste them on discussions that bring no growth, no inspiration, and no joy? Choosing to step away from negativity isn't about arrogance, it's about self-respect. When we seek out uplifting conversations and meaningful connections, we cultivate a life of peace, wisdom, and authenticity, one that aligns with our true values. No. 2. High stress family events. Family is one of life's greatest blessings. But not every family gathering brings warmth and connection. Some are clouded by tension, unresolved conflicts, and unspoken resentments, turning what should be moments of togetherness into emotional battlegrounds. While there's an expectation to show up out of duty or tradition, forcing yourself into stressful environments does more harm than good. The emotional toll of repeated conflicts and draining interactions can linger long after the event ends, affecting your peace of mind and overall well-being. With age comes the wisdom to prioritize mental health over obligation. You are not required to endure unhealthy dynamics simply because of shared bloodlines. Instead of engaging in gatherings that leave you feeling depleted, choose to nurture relationships in a way that serves your well-being. Opt for smaller, more intentional moments of connection, conversations over coffee, heartfelt phone calls, or quiet dinners with those who uplift you. True family is found in mutual respect, love, and understanding, not in forced togetherness. No. 3. Physically overexerting events. Just as emotional well-being matters, so does respecting your physical limits. While social events can be enjoyable, not all gatherings are suited for the realities of an aging body. All-day outings, crowded festivals, or long, exhausting trips may have once been thrilling, but now they can leave you feeling drained rather than fulfilled. Pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone just to keep up with others isn't a badge of honor. It's a fast track to burnout. The truth is, your body speaks to you, and ignoring its signals only leads to unnecessary fatigue or even health setbacks. Embracing this stage of life means honoring what your body needs: rest, comfort, and ease. Instead of overextending yourself, choose events that align with your energy levels. A peaceful afternoon gathering, a relaxed dinner with close friends, or a scenic walk at your own pace can bring just as much joy without the physical toll. Prioritizing well-being isn't about missing out. It's about making choices that allow you to fully enjoy life on your own terms. No. 4. Overly formal gatherings. Not all invitations are worth accepting, especially those that feel more like obligations than meaningful experiences. Overly formal gatherings, whether extravagant parties, rigid ceremonies, or networking events, often create more stress than joy. The pressure to dress a certain way, engage in surface-level conversations, and adhere to social expectations can be exhausting rather than fulfilling. These events may look grand on the outside, but if they lack warmth, authenticity, and real connection, they can leave you feeling empty rather than enriched. As we grow older, we recognize that time is too precious to be spent in places that don't bring us joy. If an event doesn't spark excitement or align with your values, you have every right to decline. Choosing where to invest your presence is an act of self-care, not selfishness. Instead, reserve your energy for gatherings that feel welcoming, uplifting, and truly meaningful to you. No 5 gatherings focused on excessive drinking or indulgence. Just as overly formal gatherings can feel empty, events centered around excessive drinking or indulgence can also leave you feeling disconnected and drained. While celebration is a beautiful part of life, gatherings that revolve around heavy drinking, reckless behavior, or overindulgence often lack the depth and warmth that make social interactions meaningful. These environments can encourage habits that don't serve your well-being, leaving you physically unwell and emotionally unfulfilled. Rather than fostering genuine connection, they may create a temporary escape that fades as quickly as the night ends. At this stage of life, prioritizing well-being means choosing spaces that uplift rather than deplete. True enjoyment isn't found in excess. It's found in shared laughter, meaningful conversations, and experiences that nourish the mind and soul. Instead of attending events that leave you feeling worse than when you arrived, seek gatherings where presence matters more than the pouring of another drink. Real joy comes from moments of true connection, not indulgence. No 6 drama-filled reunions. Not all reunions are about reconnecting. Some are about competition, comparison, and unnecessary drama. These gatherings often become stages for people to showcase their achievements, subtly or not so subtly, measure success, and relive old rivalries. Instead of fostering warmth and nostalgia, they can leave you feeling inadequate, drained, or questioning your own journey. The pressure to explain your life choices, impress others, or defend your path takes away from what reunions should truly be about: genuine connection and shared memories. At this stage in life, your peace is more valuable than proving anything to anyone. Walking away from drama-filled gatherings isn't avoidance, it's self-respect. Instead of subjecting yourself to environments that fuel negativity, seek out spaces where you feel valued for who you are, not what you've accomplished. True connections don't require competition, and the best reunions are with those who celebrate you, not compare themselves to you. No 7 obligatory gatherings without connection. Life is too short to spend time in places where your presence feels like an obligation rather than a choice. Some social gatherings are attended out of habit, tradition, or societal expectation, but they offer little in return. No real connection, no meaningful conversations, and no sense of belonging. Instead of leaving you uplifted, these events can feel like empty routines, draining your energy rather than enriching your spirit. The older we get, the more we realize that time is a gift, and how we spend it matters. If a gathering leaves you feeling unfulfilled, it's a sign that your time is better invested elsewhere. Meaningful relationships are built on authenticity, not obligation. Choosing to be with people who truly value and appreciate you is not selfish, it's an act of self-care. Prioritize the gatherings that bring joy, warmth, and genuine companionship, and let go of the ones that add nothing to your life. No 8 events that disregard your boundaries. Your time, energy, and comfort are precious, and no event is worth sacrificing them. Some gatherings push you into uncomfortable situations, whether through excessive pressure to conform, disregard for your personal space, or conversations that cross the line of respect. These environments can feel unsafe, emotionally exhausting, or simply misaligned with your values. You may feel an unspoken expectation to tolerate discomfort for the sake of politeness, but the truth is, you don't owe your presence to any space that makes you uneasy. Prioritizing your well-being means recognizing when a situation isn't right for you and having the courage to step away. Walking away from places that don't honor your boundaries isn't weakness, it's self-respect. Surround yourself with people who understand and appreciate your limits rather than those who dismiss them. When you honor your own comfort and values, you create a life filled with peace, authenticity, and true connection. As we grow older, one of the greatest lessons we learn is that our well-being matters more than any social obligation. Time and energy are invaluable, and where we choose to invest them shapes the quality of our lives. Not every invitation is worth accepting, and not every gathering is meant for us. The spaces we enter should uplift, inspire, and bring us joy, not drain our spirit or disturb our peace. By stepping away from toxic, stressful, or unfulfilling events, we make room for what truly matters. We create space for meaningful conversations, for relationships that nourish us, and for moments that fill us with gratitude. Protecting your peace isn't about isolation, it's about intention. Life is too precious to waste on situations that do not serve your well-being. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with people who bring warmth and authenticity, and embrace the freedom that comes with honoring your own happiness. Life is too short to spend in places that drain your energy or disrupt your peace. Every gathering you choose to attend should add value, bring joy, and align with your well-being. As you move forward, take a moment to reflect. What events have truly enriched your life, and which ones have only brought stress? Share your wisdom with others and inspire them to make mindful choices too. And before you go, watch my next video, where we explore the habits that lead to a more fulfilling life.